Hi guys, you will see on the screen right now a spreadsheet that I've put up with some breaks. We're going to try to do a few breaks live. Well, obviously all of our breaks are live. Let me rephrase that. We're going to try to do some of these breaks via chat, like selling the teams and things that way, as opposed to on eBay. And if we do that, then of course there's a couple of things to keep in mind. One of them is that shipping and all of your costs will be included. The second thing is, of course, that the cases will break when the spots are sold. So right now I'm just kind of putting up a quick little preview there that shows you the cases that I'm thinking of right now. If you're interested in any of those, please shoot me a message in chat and let me know, and we'll work out the details. I probably will go live sometime tomorrow afternoon or early evening as well with this same kind of setup, with the intention of, if we can fill the spots, we'll break it then. If we can't, we'll carry it over. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and talk about what we've got up for this evening. We're going to open let me think. It is an Onyx National Edition Preferred Players Autographed Baseball. We'll have a 2017 Gold Rush Autographed Mini Football Helmet, a half case of 2011 Prime Signatures, and a full case of 2017 Bowman Chrome. And it's going to break basically in that order. So let's get back over here to our spreadsheet and maybe move your view same as mine. And this is break number, well, this is not break number. I didn't put the break number on that because I must have forgotten to do that. So hold on one second. Let me see what this break number is. Okay, thanks guys. Sorry about that. I had to run into the office and pull this up because I do like to at least keep our break numbers on there properly. So again, this is one box of 2017 Onyx National Edition Preferred Players Autographed Baseball, break number 5, fifth time we have broken it. Our eBay end date was tonight, 10/17. Our live stream schedule also tonight, 10/17 at 10:15 Eastern. You will see team names on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right. We had one unsold team in here. That's the Cincinnati Reds. It is designated as no bids buyback. You'll also see a handful of teams that are listed as no hits unlisted. That literally means I didn't list it for sale because according to the checklist, there are no hits in the product for that particular team. This is kind of a little bit of a short checklist on this particular product. And of course, we've got the possibility to pull all kinds of fun stuff out of here, including Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger and all kinds of other stuff. I'm going to leave the camera on autofocus right now while we're doing this. I'll take it off when we move to the cards. Alex Reyes looks like is who is on our COA, so that means we know where this one is headed, because Mr. Alex Reyes is a St. Louis Cardinal. And there is our signed ball. Hopefully there's our authentication sticker. You'll see there on the front. Signature here on the back. Has a couple of different COAs actually. This one shows a picture of him, signing it, which kind of looks like they caught him in like the lobby of a hotel, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know, that picture just looks kind of, I don't know, interesting. And there's the second authentication. Looks like we've got a little bit of a loose thread there you can see hanging off this ball too. I'm not going to try to cut that off or anything. I'll leave that on there, and you can do what you want to do with it after you get it in the mail. So our autographed baseball for the St. Louis Cardinals. I do have some more of these. I also have some of the Icons series, which is our, I don't know how you would want to phrase it, maybe heavy hitters, if you will. Some of our really great, like, Hall of Fame type players. And I have not gotten that listed for sale yet, but I will soon. We also have more of the National Edition autograph balls. We'll get those out to you soon as well, or listed soon as well. Next up is our 2017 Gold Rush autographed mini football helmet. This is break number 9, the 9th time we have broken it. Same format as before. Shipping on Prime Signatures, the mini helmet, and the autographed baseball. All 3 of those tonight were free shipping to the bidders. And anything that you pay 0 shipping charge on ships once a week on average. That's just to keep costs more effective, so I can combine all the free shipping things and send out those packages once a week, as opposed to multiple packages often to the same person over the course of a week. So look for the mini helmet, the baseball, and the Prime Signatures will go out about a week from today. Oh boy, oh, somebody's about to be really happy. Unless you have another package going in the meantime, in which case it would go to you then. Look who we have, kids. Oh yeah, it's Ezekiel Elliott for the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, nice. I saw that Ohio State on there, and I thought, man, this is going to be Zeke. And then I saw the edge of that signature. That is sweet. You can see your authentication is down there inside. Obviously, I don't take the helmet out of the little box. It will come to you like this. So nice, nice hit for the Dallas Cowboys with the Ezekiel Elliott autographed mini helmet. And you know that thing's been sitting here for probably 3 months. I just forgot to list it. And it's just, you know, it's the last one I had, and I had shuffled it off somewhere and forgotten about it. And yeah, boom, look at that. That was worth the price of admission. That will bring us next to Prime Signatures, and it looks like, once again, I somehow managed to hit the camera with that box. So our Prime Signatures, this is a half case. It's a brand new case that we're going to open up. 5 boxes of 2011 Panini Prime Signatures Football. This is break number 43, 43rd time we have broken it. Several teams in here unsold tonight, which is unusual for 2011 Prime Signatures, but nonetheless, we do have some in here. If anything comes out for one of those teams, it will hang out here with me. Otherwise, if it comes out for one of you guys, as I said earlier, with this being free shipping, look for it to go out in about a week from now. Or sooner if you have another package that goes in the interim. What I'm going to do with this, we're going to take out all 10 boxes and number them on the end, and then random.org can decide which 5 of the 10 that we open tonight. Freeman, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, did I? I saw you in chat, and I remember thinking, oh, hi, Freeman, but I don't know if I said it or not. Sometimes I get myself all off on a little tear, and I don't, I think things, but I don't always verbalize them. That might be the case. If I didn't say hi to you earlier, I meant to. Get these out of here. They are snug in there, to say the least. Very, very snug. All right, let's get our boxes all numbered here so that we can figure out which ones we open up tonight. And of course, there's already 2 or 3 more breaks of Prime Signatures I already have listed. You guys know I like this series, so I break it fairly often. And what did I do? I think maybe that'll fix it. Let's see. No, it still did not fix it. Huh. All right, somehow or another, I have managed to mess up something. You're going to have to stay. We're going to have a black screen for some reason. My my random.org page is not coming up. So bear with me, guys. I've got to try to fix this. And I know it's black. I know it's a black screen for a minute. Just hold tight while I try to fix it and see if this... It still comes up as a black screen. Why is that? That is so weird. Huh. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to switch you back to the other one while I try once again to launch this, because it should not be showing as a black screen. So weird. Okay, well, let's try over here then. So maybe we're not going to let random.org choose, because for some reason it literally will not take all the things that should be showing there. It's just giving me a black screen. I'm not quite sure why that is. That is super, super odd. And I've just tried to put it on there 3 or 4 different times. Won't show up. Okay, so I guess we're not going to do that unless I can figure this out. I have never seen this happen before. This is super, super weird. Huh. I'm going to try one more thing here, and if this doesn't do it, actually I'm going to try 2 more things. Let's close that. And let's see, our spreadsheet is still there. It's just literally our last thing there won't show up, and I don't know why. Let's take it out, try it one more time. Oh, I bet I know what I should have done. Crud. Well, I don't really entirely know how to fix that. So I guess random will not be doing that tonight. I guess we'll just choose some boxes randomly. And tomorrow I will have to figure out how that managed to screw itself up in the overnight hours. All right, so, well, we'll just take... This is sort of random anyway, but I prefer to do it the other way, as you know. But it is not happening tonight, which is also going to be interesting if we have any cards that have to go to random. I'll have to figure that out, so I hope we don't have that happen. Hi, All-American. How are you? Hi, Cubbies fan. George, I am not sure what you are telling me there, 9234. What does that mean? Oh, you were telling me which boxes you wanted. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, see, I have lost my mind. I was busy thinking about what in the world could have happened to that it suddenly won't take the screen capture. It's just super, super weird. I've really never had that happen before. And so I don't know how to fix it. So we'll have to figure that out tomorrow. Once I get all of these packs out of here, I'll go ahead and take the camera off of autofocus so we don't have to worry about all the zooming in and out and all that stuff. And we'll be able to look at our cards all up nice and close. All right. I am just really confused about what has happened there on my screen capture, though. I think that's super odd. And it should have worked when I tried to fix it, which also didn't work. So even more odd. Ah, well. Thank goodness we don't need it right this second, so. So, did anybody watch the Astros-Yankees game earlier? That was a fun couple of innings. First, the Astros went on their little tear, and then the Yankees went on their little tear. And now we got to roll on down to the next game, Game 5. I did see a redemption in there. You guys know the redemption's going to come out as expired, but you do still want to put it in your Panini account. And if they still have the card, they'll send it to you. If it's been a few months and they still haven't sent it, then reach out to them. They'll work with you on substitution. Vernon Davis to $4.99. Jared Allen to $4.99. Jared Allen to $99. Ron Mix. Wow, there's a Hall of Famer for you. For the Chargers, numbered to 35 on the Ron Mix. That is a sticker auto. Chad Ochocinco to, might be one. Nope, that's also $4.99. Joe Flacco, $4.99. Russ Grimm to $99. A little Jamie Harper on-card auto to $2.49 for the Tennessee Titans. Eddie George to $4.99. Craig James to $4.99. Joe Klecko to $25 for the Jets. Our redemption, which we'll have to look up on our little paper checklist, and then we'll also go to the Panini website and look it up momentarily. William Perry to $4.99 for the Bears. D'Angelo Williams to $4.99. A little Hines Ward action to $99. Another redemption. So there's two of those we'll be dealing with. Colt McCoy to $4.99. D'Angelo Williams again to $4.99. Ryan Terrain to $99. Hey, Cowboys again tonight. Ed Too Tall Jones to $49. Fun little hit for the boys, who of course had the very nice hit in the autographed mini helmet earlier this evening. All right, so card 254 is Ryan Williams. So we'll have to go to the Panini checklist for that as well. Ryan Williams on one of them, and who does that say? Aaron Williams on the other one. So let's let me get these in a sleeve so I can write on them. And I'm going to head over to the checklist and pull this up. For anyone who might not happen to know this already, Panini does have all of the checklists available on their website, all the way back to, I think, like 2009 or something close to that, 2009, 2010. Anyway, several years worth. You can go in there and look it up. All right, what's the card set on this first one? Rookie Signature Silver RPS. All right, card number was 254. So Ryan Williams is an Arizona Cardinal, and this will be numbered to 249, according to the Panini website. Then we've got to look up this one, which is just Rookie Signature Silver. So let me get into that checklist. And this is card 176, which is Aaron Williams for the Buffalo Bills, and it will be numbered to 199, according to the Panini website. And once again, you know, they may have these, they may not. You know, it's kind of luck of the draw. I've had stuff back as old as, 2009 and 10 that they've sent me. Then I've had newer stuff that I've been waiting on, close to a year. So you just never know. So a redemption for the Bills, a redemption for the Cardinals, Ed Too Tall Jones to 49 for the Cowboys, Jamie Harper to 249 for the Titans, and Ron Mix to 35 for the Chargers. And that is that half case of 2011 Prime Signatures. That's going to bring us to our full case of Bowman Chrome Baseball. And it takes a little time to get all of those out of the boxes and out of the wrappers and all that jazz. So if you, want to get a snack or walk the dog or whatever, now'd be a good time to do it. Well, not right now, after we look at the spreadsheet, I guess. So this is 12 boxes of 2017 Bowman Chrome Baseball, full case, break number 9. And yeah, we're going to buzz down through here and give everybody a chance to see their name. We do have 2 more cases of Bowman Chrome to go before I'm out. I think one of them is listed already. The other one is not. We also have, I think, 2, maybe 3 more cases of the Bowman Chrome Jumbos, which we opened the first one of those the other night. And as you know, the Jumbos do not have any base in them. The Jumbos are all signature hits. This, of course, tonight we've got base and autographs. I mean base and hits. There could be a relic in here too. There probably more than likely is, but most of them are going to be autographs tonight. And each of our master boxes will have inside of it 2 mini boxes. Then each of our mini boxes will have an autograph in it. And of course, we'll find all kinds of other stuff too, numbered inserts, parallels, etc. But our primary target here would be our autograph hits. Most of the time, we pull a relic as well from Arizona Fall League. There was one break where we pulled a different type of autograph card with an inscription on it instead of a Fall League relic. But the rest of them will be, you know, usually they're Fall League relics. Scott, yes, we did. We just finished up the 2011 Prime Signatures just a couple minutes ago, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it doesn't have, you know, those early breaks. It was just the autographed baseball and autographed helmet, and then the Prime Signatures. None of those have very many. Of course, just 1 and 1 for the baseball and the helmet, and then the Prime Signatures also not a lot of base cards, so that stuff opens up pretty quickly. You know, we go with a pretty good little clip on that sort of thing. Now, shipping on this Bowman Chrome, because this obviously, there is a shipping cost associated with this one. So the shipping date for this is probably going to be Friday, and there's a slight possibility that I can get it out to you sooner than that. I'm hopeful that I can get it to you sooner than that, but it's also possible that it will be Friday. So we'll just have to see how much I can get done tomorrow and the following day. It takes a lot longer than you would think to get shipping done. And part of it is because I go back and make sure if you have other breaks, you know, where in the past maybe where you haven't hit something, and I see that when I'm sending you a break where you do have something, I usually try to put you in a couple of cards or a card or whatever for your teams from past breaks that didn't have hits. And that takes up really a surprising amount of time, like a lot more time than I really thought that it would. But it kind of does take a while. But that is usually what I do. Every once in a while I'll get really far behind and I won't do it on a break, and then I'll catch it on the next time around, but try to keep it consistent as best I can. Yeah, Marty Mar, I saw you tonight in some baseball. I'm used to only seeing you in football. I mean in basketball. I was surprised to see you in baseball. Happy to have you tonight, of course. Scott, you are asking me about the upload. You know, it depends. I don't always get the recorded version uploaded the same night. It really just depends on how late I'm up with the break and doing all of the, you know, I sit and do all of the encasing of the hits and all that. after the break ends as well. So it depends. Sometimes it goes up the same night, sometimes it doesn't. But on the nights where it does not, you will still be able to see it in a few hours because YouTube has an archived version. And their archived version, they process it, whatever that means. And they usually make it available a few hours after the break is ended. The only difference in the two is that the YouTube archived version just always says live stream on it. So you have to pay attention to the, the day it started and whatever, and find it that way. And then when I upload it, of course, I put on the right titles and description and all that stuff. So yes, there will be a version you can watch tonight for sure. Whether or not it will be the uploaded version that I do, I'm not certain. Depends on how late we finish this up tonight, and then how long it takes me to do all of the hits. So I'm not going to take everything out right now, but I am going to get probably about half of it out before we start ripping into some packs here, because I think it's a little more efficient to do it this way. Just get it all or half and half, basically, out of the way at one time. Now we're going to find a few different insert sets in here. One of them is the Arizona Fall League insert, and those pretty much all refract. Every one that we see will have that little rainbow of color on it, and ditto for the Bowman's Scouts Top 100. Those pretty much all refract as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's yeah, it'll be close enough to have. We will also have just a basic refractor, and those are all going to be numbered to 499. Then we'll have a whole bunch of parallels, and of course those will be numbered to a variety of things. The fun part about Bowman, of course, always is, obviously, we always want to hit the top name prospects. I mean, that's our goal, and that's a lot of fun when we do hit the ones that we already know are high in the pipeline. But it's also kind of cool if you have the buy and hold strategy, which I tend to do. I like to do that with Bowman. Pull some players now where you have not a lot of money invested in them, and then you sit back and wait a few years and hope that you have the next Andrew Benintendi or the next Aaron Judge, and then you got a whole drawer full of them, and they get called up, and suddenly you've paid the mortgage. That's the kind of strategy I employ with Bowman. And of course, Topps Update comes out tomorrow, so we will be opening some jumbo cases of Update starting tomorrow night, actually. We have Phoenix Football that comes out tomorrow, but I do not have the first break of that ending until Sunday night. And I know there's something else tomorrow, but I can't think what it is. But I'm pretty sure there's another product coming out tomorrow. Why can't I think of it? I don't know. Oh, and you know what else? If you're into football, which I know some of you are and some of you aren't. Some of you are multi-sport breakers. Some of you are only baseball breaks. But if you're also into football, of course, Prism Football comes out next week. Prism's just an awesome set. It's kind of Panini's answer to Chrome, I guess, is the one way to say it. But I always look forward to Prism. And I got some of the first off-the-line Prism that's coming directly from Panini, and it includes a special subset of cards that you can't get and regular Prism Football. I think they're called bronze. It has a bronze autograph and a bronze something else in it. I think it's called bronze, but whatever it is, you can only get it in the first off the line box. And the other cool thing about that is they send it to you early. So they don't tell you exactly when you're going to get it, just that you'll get it a few days before regular release day. So, of course, regular release day is not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. So I'm guessing that first off the line football for Prism probably will show up on Monday. And if I can get it pre-sold, we'll break it that night. We'll break it early and ship it early, and you'll have your hits before anybody else has their hits if you're, you know, in it to sell it. So I would like to, you know, I would like to get it listed and know for sure that it was coming Monday night, but I don't know how to. I guess at some point Panini will add the tracking. And when they do, maybe I can tell from the tracking what day it's going to be delivered. Oh, Freeman, you like the Panini Black Friday packs? Yeah, they do those, you know, sometimes for various things, for Father's Day and Black Friday and whatever. You have to buy certain products to get them. And they like to tell you that it's free, but really it's not, because they charge you a higher price. And then you get the free pack with it. And then right after that ends and you don't get the free pack anymore, then all of a sudden, you know, the price of the product like drops immediately by a corresponding dollar amount. So they always get their money back one way or another. But sometimes they do have fun little stuff in those Black Friday whatnot. I bought, I think it was 2012, I think. Panini Momentum Basketball. My hobby shop had some of that still in stock from like 2012. And it had a Black Friday pack. I think it was a Black Friday pack. It was some sort of promo pack still attached to it from however many years ago he bought it. And I bought it from him, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, because I'm still chasing Anthony Davis. I want Anthony Davis rookie auto. So I bought it, thought I'd open it, and I had in there an autograph hit in that little Black Friday pack. I was so excited, and but it wasn't Anthony Davis. Forgot who it was now. It was Otto Porter, maybe, from the Wizards. It might have been Otto Porter. Yeah, so every once in a while you do find an autograph in them, but most of the time those Black Friday packs and all those other promo packs that they throw out at various points in time, more often than not, are relics or, you know, some type of numbered insert. Every once in a while, though, you get lucky and get an autograph. Oh, you hit an Andrew Luck autograph patch out of a Black Friday pack. Well, no wonder you like it. I'd like them, too, if I hit that, man. I've never had that kind of luck. And yeah, I agree with you. They definitely, some of the products can be overpriced around that time when they're adding their promo packs. And usually they attach them to products that maybe haven't sold super well throughout the year. So not only are you paying a little higher price than you'd be paying like a week or so later, or a couple weeks later, oftentimes it's also on products that, you know, obviously are not the most popular, and they use those to try to move some of the inventory. At least that's been my experience. Not every time, but often. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still fun to have something free. Little bonus. But speaking of Andrew Luck, Jacoby Brissett looks like he is playing pretty well. But what is happening with the rest of the Colts, man? They are... That is just... I watched part of that game the other day, and man, the one kid, I can't think of his name. He's not a kid, he's a man. But the one man who had... like 3 drops or something. He was just, I mean, the difference in the game. And then I couldn't believe Vinatieri missed the field goal. Like, I never can say his name right, but you know who I'm talking about. Adam Vinatieri, but that's not how you say it, I don't think. Anyway, he's been around for a million years. The guy's like as close to automatic as you can possibly get for field goals, and the guy misses it. I'm like, what? What is happening? The poor Colts are just having such a terrible time of things. All right, so let's start looking and see what we have. Now we've got a bunch of things open finally. Purple Shimmer for Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. The Purple Shimmers are not numbered. This is one of our Bowman Scouts Top 100 that I referenced earlier. All of those tend to refract, but we did find an autograph variation the other night on one of them, so they do exist, but we don't hit them often. This is one of the Arizona Fall League inserts I referenced. And then everything else is just as you would expect. This is a base refractor. It's going to be numbered to 499. We'll pull a fair amount of those as we go throughout the evening. Jose De Leon. That one, of course, you can see with the blue border. It is numbered to 150 on that one. Another purple shimmer. This one is for the Twins, not numbered. Here is our first autograph hit for the night, and it is Jose Azocar for the Tigers. That one is not numbered. Bobby Bradley refractor for the Indians to 499. Looks like we've got a redemption, Bradley Zimmer, which Bradley Zimmer will be an Indian, but we will checklist verify that at the end of the break, because you guys know I always do that. I'm going to go ahead and slap it in a sleeve as well so I can write on it shortly. So little Bryce Harper, blue refractor for the Nationals to 150. Where did I put? No, I did put it in the right place. Trying to kind of keep the refractors and things stacked separately. So if someone does want to review those, we can. I have a sorting mat off to my right, and that's where I stack all that fun stuff. Ah, cool. Here is our refractor that never was. There's one per case in the what they call refractors that never were in Bowman Chrome. This one is for the Pirates, Ralph Kiner. And this is the first one of him that I've pulled. This is to 499. We have in the past pulled Jeter and, I don't know, a couple of others, but that is the first one I've pulled for Kiner, so that's kind of cool. For the Yankees, Domingo Acevedo. And there is our 1 of 1 with our black shimmer. Nice hit for the Yankees. Their little 1 of 1. And if you guys want anything in a one-touch ever, that or anything else that we pull, send me a message on eBay, and I am always happy to do that at whatever my cost is for the case and the PayPal fees. Generally about $3 a case, unless it's a weird size. And there is Jesus Sanchez. Somebody was trying to hit him the other night. We couldn't pull him for anything, and here he is tonight for the Rays. Hopefully we have same bidder with the Rays again tonight. So maybe, so maybe he was able to hit it tonight, since we didn't hit it for him the other night. Lugo for the Diamondbacks to $4.99. My little kitty is coming to visit over here. He's thinking about jumping up in my lap, so I hope he doesn't, because it's going to be he'll knock into me, and I'll knock into that camera, and we'll get a nice little view of the sky again, like we did the other night when I ran into it. So. Jacob Nix for the Padres in the purple parallel to 250. I kind of try to get those at a little bit of an angle so you can see the numbering on them. I know the light hits it in an odd way and makes it difficult sometimes. Jonathan Villar for the Brewers to 250 in the purple parallel again. Yes, your Bradley Zimmer is a red refractor. Steven Dugar for the Giants in the purple parallel to 250. Whoops, that's the pack. That's the stack I had in my hand. Yeah, and of course we'll see the redemption again when I go to the checklist to verify it at the end of the break. But it is a red refractor. Bryson Brigman for the Mariners. This is the 70th anniversary. You can see the little 70th logo up there. It is blue, and it is not numbered. The ones for the 70th anniversary, for whatever reason, they don't number them. They just the 70th is the designation that it's not technically, I guess, a short print, but sort of. There went an Aaron Judge base rookie. And there was an Acuna Bowman Scouts. So far, so good. I see a little green coming up, a little Jazz Chisholm for the Diamondbacks. That should be numbered to 99. It is 79 of 99. And what did I just do with my... Anthony K for the Mets. That one is not numbered. Another Aaron Judge base. Another 70th anniversary blue parallel. This one for the Nationals, also unnumbered. Oh, Agent Smith, you have the Indians? Yeah, that is a nice hit on your Zimmer for sure. Max Fried for the Braves to $4.99. Ichiro for the Marlins. Purple parallel to 250. Bellinger base rookie. Rosario in the gold parallel for the Padres should be numbered 250. This one is 19 of 50. Whoops. Almost went too far there with Diaz. He was trying to hitch a ride with the card in front of him. Ona for the Padres to 499. Another Judge base rookie. We have pulled the Judge short print and the Bregman short print, the Benintendi. I think we pulled all of our major rookies short prints somewhere along the way in our various cases. This is Sierra for the Astros, numbered to 250 in the purple parallel. A little Brian Dozier for the Twins to 499. Kevin Kramer for the Pirates. This will be unnumbered in the blue 70th anniversary parallel. Anthony K. Again for the Mets. This one, of course, numbered to 150. Sorry, blue is to 150. Polanco for the Pirates, purple parallel to 250. And we have another little refractors that never were, that never were. This is our second one. I've not found two in a case before, but we have a second one here. This one to 499. Robin Roberts for the Phillies. So we're doing all right in this case so far. We've had our 1 of 1 and a couple of refractors that never were, and some decent signature hits coming out. So far, so good on this one. And actually, you know what? Those technically, I mean, they are refractors that never were, but I think they may be actually technically short prints as opposed to refractors that never were, because that is definitely the refractor that never was, for sure. And we've pulled Pettit several times, and this is another one to 90. This one is to 99. So our other two may just be straight up short prints, even though they do refract. They may be on just the short print part of the checklist as opposed to the part of the checklist that has the technical title of refractors that never were. Justin Dunn, purple shimmer for the Mets, unnumbered. For the Dodgers, purple parallel to 250. an Aurora base rookie. Tyler Glass now to $4.99 for the Pirates. Sonny Gray. Griffin Jacks for the Twins. Unnumbered. Oops, I forgot to put him in a... And there's the other Sanchez, Sixto Sanchez for the Phillies. Sixto is also unnumbered. Yeah, Aaron had a good game both days. Last night, which would have been a grand slam, except for the fact that Hoosie Watts, can't think of his name, can't think who was on third. Anyway, he scored on the error. Otherwise, Judge would have had grand slam last night. Had a good night tonight at the plate as well. That's to 150 on the Garrett Stubbs. Aaron Judge and third baseman that they traded for, why can't I think of his name? Frazier, have both been playing well. And of course, D.D. Gregorius, he's pretty much always plays well offensively. Austin Hayes, nice little hit for the Orioles. That one is unnumbered. Franklin Perez for the Astros to $4.99. Trying to keep our little stack of signature cards from sliding everywhere. So once they're in a sleeve, you know, they have a tendency to just want to slide all around, all over the place. Diaz for the Dodgers. That one is unnumbered. Albert Abreu for the Yankees to $250. Does that look? I guess not. For some reason that card looked odd to me, but I guess it's just the normal one. Just must be the way the light hit it. Will Myers for the Padres to $4.99. Oh, Freeman is hoping for a Cub. All right, well, we'll see if we can conjure a Cub up for you. You have had a bit of a dry spell up to this point, haven't you, on the Cubs this evening? But we still have a ways to go, so not time to worry yet. My Cincinnati Reds are on the board. Alfredo Rodriguez to $150 in the blue parallel. Pretty soon we'll be opening Bowman Draft before you know it. And hopefully, I'm hoping Hunter Green is going to be on that checklist. Because then, oh yeah, then that's going to be crazy. I'm going to have to buy into everybody else's Bowman Draft breaks. I want that Hunter Green. Evan Longoria for the Rays to $250. Purple parallel. A little green shimmer for the A's with Munoz to $99. another hit for my Reds. Vladimir Gutierrez, unnumbered. Yeah, Chris, we had another case that was pretty good. Was it the last case or case before last? We had another one that was actually pretty good as well. We hit Aurora in it. We hit Bichette. The kid from the Phillies. Why am I blanking on his name? Not Reese Hoskins. The other kid from the Phillies. Mickey Moniak. And I'm trying to think who else was in that. It was a good case, but not as good as this one has been. We've really hit some extra nice stuff in this case. Probably the best one I've opened so far, I think. You know what? I'm going to move these over to the sorting mat while we're opening this. I don't really want them sitting back there just in case something goes crazy. Oh yeah, I see, Chris. Now, yeah, you've got the same. Took me a minute. I wasn't looking over at chat. I'm sorry. I was stream of consciousness sorting out. I couldn't get Mickey Moniak's name in my head for a second. But then I see you also had put it in chat. Thank you. And Agent Smith, you need the guy whose name I never pronounce right, no matter how many times I hear it. And you guys even spell it out for me phonetically. I just can't say the guy's name. I always want to say Miha, and I know that is wrong, but that's how it always comes out. But I have pulled him a lot out of Bowman Chrome, so definitely there's a possibility we'll get him for you. Oh, the Moniak's the only one you're missing? Well, I tell you what, out of 9, this is the 9th case, right? Yeah, break 9 I think this was, of Bowman Chrome. And we've done one HTA Jumbo case. I've only pulled him the one time. So he has not been an easy pull, at least not for me. He hasn't been an easy pull. But of course, you know, we've got, what, 2-3 more cases of HTA Jumbo, whatever you want to call it, to open. And then we've got, I guess, 2 more cases of regular Chrome like we're opening tonight. And then 3 more, I think, of HTA. 2 or 3 more of HTA. Yes, he was a redemption. Aurora was a redemption. Khalil Lee, we've pulled both ways for the Royals, both as a redemption and live in the product. Cannot remember who else we pulled redemption-wise recently. But yeah, it's definitely been a tough pull for me anyway. And as far as the Sanchez go, I don't pull as much Jesus as I do Sixto. I pull Sixto fairly often in relation, I think. Jesus, it seems like I'm pulling once every few cases. Sixto, I think I've pulled, maybe not every case, but I've pulled him a decent amount. I've pulled a lot of Vladimir Gutierrez for the Reds. Trying to think who else we've seen a lot of. And then I go in spurts on some of them. Duplantier for the Diamondbacks. Like, I won't see him for a while, then I'll see him 3 times in a case. So some of them are kind of streaky. Mitchell White's another one where it's kind of all or nothing. Like, I either don't pull him in a case or he'll come out of there 3 different times out of the same case. But I love Bowman Chrome. I mean, obviously, because I bought so much of it. I mean, I bought a lot more of that than I do most things. Most things I maybe buy, I don't know, 4 or 5 cases of something. Sometimes more. But Inception, I bought a ton of at the first of the year. And would have bought more, but I couldn't get it. And then Bowman Chrome I bought a ton of. I got a fair amount of Bowman Draft coming. And I wanted a lot more Bowman High Tech. Like, of course, High Tech has been around the tops forever, but it hasn't really been in Bowman, so I was super excited about it and pumped to get it, and then I couldn't get hardly any of it. Yeah, Freeman, there was a relic in that last pack. You are right. You have good eyes. And, oh, Nick Senzel. He's another redemption. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about him, Chris. He is absolutely a redemption. And we have pulled Nick Senzel maybe only once. So he's another one that's been tough to hit out of here. And Bob Kennedy is looking for some Padres ink. Did we pull some? Oh, we pulled some Padres for you, haven't we? I thought we had. Maybe I'm just thinking of the parallels and not the signatures. But we'll hit recap, of course, at the end. So we will know. You'll know. And Agent Smith, I do not have a website right now. I am not very good with that sort of thing, so I will eventually have it finished. But it is not something I'm particularly good at, and I've been so busy lately that I haven't really had much time to work on it. But coming up here towards the end of the month, I'm actually going to be not breaking for about a week, or I may sell the breaks and then just break them all when I get back, but I'm going to be out in California for about a week. Close to a week, and I'm hoping that part of the time that I'm gone I can spend working on that website and maybe make some progress on that. But I was kind of trying to decide what to do with breaks while I'm gone, because normally, you know, I like to list them, they end and they break the same night. That's just my preference. But since I'm going to be gone for almost a week and there's a lot of stuff coming out, I wouldn't actually mind listing some of them while I'm gone and then just have a massive breaking session, or maybe break it up into sections, you know, like the day I get back, maybe do a baseball break and do all the baseball, then do a football and catch up on all of it, or, you know, something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided. What do you guys think about that? You have a preference one way or the other? There are a lot of people who sell in advance and then break all together in marathon sessions. I just have never done it that way. We are close to having them all out of the wrappers. Delayed gratification is the worst part for me. I want to know instantly what's in there. All right, at last we are all out of the wrappers at least. So now we can move on and see what we can find. Oh, Yankees. Little gold shimmer Clint Frazier. I wish that was signed. That would have been perfect if that had been signed, but still, gold shimmer Clint Frazier. Pretty nice hit. Why did I stack him there? He's supposed to be over here with the color, not with the signature. Well, ask and you will receive. There's your Padre ink. How about that? There's a little Chris Paddock The universe just delivered to you there, Bob. That's unnumbered on the Chris Paddock. Clayton Kershaw to $4.99 for the Dodgers. Aroldis, I don't know, again, if you watched the game or not, but that inning that he pitched was a nice one to take care of finishing off that game. For the Twins, unnumbered. A little Jay Groom, purple shimmer for the Red Sox, unnumbered. Franco for the Phillies to $4.99. Purple shimmer for the Twins, unnumbered. There went a Cody Bellinger base rookie. Garrett Stubbs Astros to $4.99. Mike Trout to $4.99 for the Angels. All right, I'm going to move, again, some of these off onto the sorting mat. I just don't like those piles to get really high back there. Makes me nervous. Don't like it. Oh, I see a little orange in the wings here. Torrey Hunter Jr. should be to 25 for the Angels. It is number 22 of 25. Is that Xander I don't know if that's a short print or not. I don't remember seeing that exact Xander before. I don't know if that's a short print or not. Maybe I have seen it and it just didn't register with me, but Josh Hader for the Brewers, unnumbered. Lugo for the D-backs, unnumbered. Seems like the Diamondbacks have hit a few tonight. Although sometimes, you know, I guess that's not a short print, Bogarts, because there was another one just like it. I don't know why it looked to me like it was a minute ago. Benintendi base rookie. Sometimes they just catch my eye for some reason or another. Padres to 99, Manny Margot. For the Royals, Valoria, unnumbered. Yuli Gurriel had a good game tonight, too, despite the fact that the Astros did not win. He still had a good game. Manny Machado to $4.99 for the Orioles. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and pick up Chris Bryant, since we kind of cut the deck there, for the Cubbies to $50. Dansby base rookie. Trent Clark for the Brewers to $99. Freeman says finally he had a hit for his Cubs. Little Alex Bregman to $4.99 for the Astros. He's just excellent at third base. I mean, that kid is great. Made some plays that you really wouldn't think he would make. He manages to somehow pull them out. Ian Anderson for the Braves to $150. For the Nationals, and Tuna to $150. Managed to get those upside down. Austin Riley to $99 for the Braves. I stacked a whole little group of them there upside down somehow. Jimenez for the Cubbies to $4.99 before he got traded away. Nick Banks for the Nationals to $4.99. Oh, I see Deb Andes is here. Dear Deb Andes, it's so nice to see you. I always appreciate people who are so mentally unbalanced joining me. Very nice to see you. Adrian Beltre to $150 for the Rangers. Then we have for the Giants, Heath Quinn to $4.99. Yes, our dear friend in chat, Deb Andes, did not get any hits in a break and then wanted a refund. And of course, I explained that you do not get a refund when you don't have any hits, but that you're still sent something. So then my dear friend decided to file cases with eBay and PayPal and chargebacks and everything else they could think of. There's another Bradley Zimmer. This one is numbered to 99 for the Indians. So, of course, you know, unfortunately, that is one of many people who decide to do things like that when they don't get hits and they don't really understand how it works, but sometimes it happens. That is the Twins to 150 in the blue shimmer. Yeah, that is unfortunate. It does happen, though. Of course, this particular person, they got denied by eBay, so then they filed a case with PayPal. They were denied by PayPal, and so now they've filed a chargeback with their credit card company, apparently, and then they just like to chase me around and be a troll. That's to 250 on the Aurora in the purple parallel. But some people do not have anything better to do with their time than to try to commit fraud and then harass other people. So, oh well. My life is a little more full than that, so I don't have to worry about chasing people around to do that. But some people do, so there you go. Another hit for the Reds. The Reds are rolling tonight. Alfredo Rodriguez again. For the Pirates, purple shimmer, unnumbered, Kevin Kramer. Michael Kopech, I never say it right, for the White Sox. That one is unnumbered. What is the LCS? I don't know what the LCS is. That is John Duplantier for the Diamondbacks. Oh, local card shop. I should have thought of that. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, people, honestly, I am just amazed. There are people with literally no shame. People that, know they don't have hits and they file cases. People that, and if they win their cases and they're supposed to return your item, of course, they either send you nothing back or they send you something else completely different back. And so they, rip you off. You end up paying shipping in both directions. They tag you with negative feedback. I mean, I've been amazed, really. I've been on eBay 20 years. I've only been doing breaks on eBay for a year or so, and I am amazed at the things that happen. It's just incredible. It really is. It's unbelievable, really. And there's some great people, too. There's absolutely some great people. But every single month, I probably am tagged for anywhere from $200 to as much as $1,000 a month. And either returns that shouldn't be returns or, people that haven't hit and filing their cases and all of the other stuff that people do. It's really amazing. But hey, anybody that's done breaks has experience similar, I'm sure. So this Bradley Zimmer, of course, we know he is a Cleveland Indian, but you also know how I do this. So I'm on the Topps website right now. I'm just scrolling down through here looking for this card set so that I can find this. And as soon as I do, there it is. Okay, so I just always like to know for sure that it is what we believe it to be, and it is, so that is awesome. And so eye to eye guy, I'm assuming you probably are a local card shop and have had that happen to you. I'm sorry, man. That is not fun when people do things like that. I feel bad for you, man. I'm sorry. All right, so we have the redemption here in the red parallel, Bradley Zimmer for the Indians. We have our nice relic for Bradley Zimmer for the Indians, our Fall Stars relic to 99. Our 1 of 1 for the Yankees with the black shimmer there. This, I'm guessing, I should have looked this up while I was in the checklist. Let me see if I left it open, because this has got to be some kind of a short print. But what is it? Let's see if I can find it on here, as it is not. Yeah, it's not listed in our other category, the refractors that never were, which I figured after we pulled the Pettit. Oh, maybe it is here. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it is still listed in refractors that never were, just in a different spot than I was looking before. So we end up with 3 of those. We have the Ralph Kiner for the Pirates is the first one, numbered to 499. And then we have to 499 the Robin Roberts for the Phillies, the Andy Pettit to 99 for the Yankees, Austin Hayes for the Orioles, Sixto Sanchez for the Phillies, Anthony Kay to 150 for the Mets, Griffin Jacks for the Twins, Anthony Kay for the Mets, Jazz Chisholm for the Diamondbacks to 99, Stephen Dugar for the Giants to 250, Jesus Sanchez for the Rays, Jose Azocar for the Tigers, John Duplantier for the Diamondbacks, Michael Kopech for the White Sox, Alfredo Rodriguez for the Reds, Heath Quinn for the Giants to 499, Nick Banks for the Nationals to 499, Valoria unnumbered for the Royals, Lugo Diamondbacks unnumbered, Josh Hader for the Brewers unnumbered, for the Twins unnumbered, Padres unnumbered, Reds unnumbered, Reds again to 150, and then finally Diaz for the Dodgers also unnumbered. And once again, guys, I'm expecting to be able to get this out to you on Friday. If I can get it out to you sooner than that, I will, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. As always, I appreciate you very much breaking with me, bidding with me, keeping me company and chat and all of that stuff. I hope I will see you again on another break. I do this most nights of the week, and there's new stuff that goes up on eBay all the time. So until I see you next, have a great rest of your week and take care. Bye-bye.